Okay, let's play some War Thunder. Yesterday I had the weirdest game in War Thunder for a long time. After that game I was accused to being using some sort of bot or some cheat. I got 17 kills and one death in that game, and unfortunately I didn't have the recording on that game, but I saved the replay. And the screenshots of the discussion after the game, so maybe I'll show them also. But let's try to get some battles where I can show some of my tactics. I'll try to be same time aggressive and conservative, so to get some kills, but also prevent being killed as much as I can. So let's see how it goes. Let's take the Mustang first. In that yesterday match I was using the German lineup, and I was flying the Ju-88 C model, which has the cannons. So it's like a lower tier, almost like a bow fighter in German lineup. Although it's supposed to be a bomber, but it's more or less like a heavy fighter in that sense. But let's see. Okay, we have this old traditional ground strike map, 2 towns. And let's start by getting some altitude first. I web first for a while. I'm not trying to get to the highest player, I guess, but it's always good to get some altitude in the beginning and not to rush to the first wave. But let's check the situation. There's a Mustang there, similar to my plane, and lots of fighters, pretty much the same altitude as I am. There's a VF-110 down below. So let's be a bit conservative here. There's 4 fighters which are a bit higher than I am, so if I go there I'll be basically as good as dead, so it's no good going there head first. But let's see if I can snatch some kills here. The enemy fighters are still in the tight pack. It's a quite dangerous situation. Let's avoid that. Use some flaps here. I might have somebody tailing me. Oh, I just couldn't get enough lead for that Mustang. Okay, I better bugger off because I'm not so clear about the situation anymore. Yeah. I have the Hurricane on my tail, but I should be faster than he is. That's very good. Yeah, it was getting a bit messy there, so it was a good call to come out of that furball. And now when the initial wave is over, maybe try to get some new lineup. That Mustang is coming for me, I think. But let's see. Let's turn up below him. Yes. Okay. hurricane. He's on fire. Still burning. And he's dead, yes. So the fire took him out. And another hurricane.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
It's a Bowfighter and a Spitfire. The Spitfire is a better target now because he's zooming up. But he died, unfortunately, before I could get him. Let's change to Bowfighter. Okay. And the P-47 is the next one. I check the radar if there's some other enemies nearby. Okay. I run out of cannon, so I reload. And let's keep this. I don't have to use the flaps at this point because I still have quite a lot of speed, so there's no real need to use flaps here. So only use the flaps when you are very slow. That was quite a lucky snapshot for that Spitfire, and I get also the other kill. So now I'm very low and slow, so, or not very slow, but low anyway. So I regroup. Let's check the upper side so that nobody comes booming and zooming for me from above at this point. Those guys are so high up that I don't think that they are coming down, but this P-47 is obviously bombing this mini base here, so he is an obvious target now. Unfortunately, he's taking me away from the battlefield. There's nothing much more than he, so this is not the best strategy for getting most kills, but anyway, he's doing the bombing, so I have to get rid of him as soon as he turns. I hope that he doesn't hit on me, and of course he does. So let's avoid that. Okay, that's an assist, but okay, he's dead and doesn't bomb the base anymore, so it's all good. So now I have to fly back to the middle of the battlefield. Yeah, I'm on the 4 kills now, so doing alright. Not very fast pace, but still the strategy is the same, so I avoid being killed and rack some nice kills myself. So going as intended. That guy, I think, is still flying also his first Mustang, so he's probably a quite good player also. Let's see. There's quite a lot of enemies now to choose from. This firebrand, maybe, yes. It's very fast snapshot of the firebrand and continue through the pack. No need to turn there because there's a lot of enemies. I just zoom out and check my 6. I still have 300 rounds of ammunition, so no need to reload at this point. P63 is coming for me, so I prepare for the head-on. I take a snapshot and make this weird little twist he has to turn now. Oh, this is bad shooting angle. That was a bit lucky head-on, but anything goes. Okay, I have the Mk 3 and the King Cobra with me, but they are both staying behind, so no need to turn. Still have some ammo for this P38. I don't know if he's just trying to, yeah. And still this P63 is coming after me. It is really stupid because now he's in the AA guns. As you can see, that kind of tactic is never useful. Don't do that, because you always end up dying if you follow somebody to their spawn point. I'm still not reloading. Okay, the match ended, but anyway, 6 kills and 0 deaths. So a pretty basic match. Nothing special. But I don't know if that kinds of tactics is cheap or not, but then anyway, there was a guy with 15 kills in the other opposing team, and there's no reason to think that they are using some cheats. They were just good players. They were in squad with this other guy, and they racked some kills and basically were good. But this is my kind of tactics when I play the War Thunder game. Sometimes it racks up more kills, sometimes it racks up less kills, but at this point it was 6 kills, which is quite average, and I didn't get, in fact I didn't get any damage to my plane, I guess, or maybe some minor damage, but not very much. So 6-0. Okay, let's try an, okay, I got the useless Sunderland. Whatever. No, I don't want to train a crew. Yes, no, yes, please, no. What I have to grind next? I don't know. Let's try the Mosquito. 70,000 RP. No. Okay, let's collect these low level planes just for the fun of it. Okay, let's try another one. Maybe I should activate this booster also. Normally when I activate this kind of booster I play like crap, so let's see now. Okay, same map. Now we are just on the other side of the map, so whatever. Let's take the same plane, the Mustang. These two are my favorite planes, I guess, in the whole game. The Typhoon and the Mustang. And I have the Princess Elizabeth camo in my Mustang and of course the Finnish markings or roundels, Finnish roundels on the sides, which is totally not historically accurate. Mustang has never been in Finnish Air Force. or maybe there has been, I don't know if some were caught in the war against Russians, but I guess I think that there was never any Mustangs in Finnish Air Force. Okay, now there are lots of less fighters high above me. Only this P-61, which I'm not so worried about, but let's see. This our Sterling. This P-38 39 might be a good target because he's alone. His angle is a bit weird, but oops! I crashed into his corpse. It damaged my wing quite a lot, but let's see how much it affects my flying. I snapped his wing and his fuselage basically flicked so that I couldn't avoid the crash into him, but luckily it was not a fatal crash. That was a bit too tight angle. It's down here. And let's bugger off before I get blindsided. Take some altitude. This plane leans a bit to the right when I pull up, so it has some effect to the flying, but not too bad. Luckily the ailerons still work quite well, so not too big a problem. Again, a very difficult angle. This LA7 might be the next target. He's dead, but let's see about this P-39. I don't know if it's the same guy than earlier. Might be or might be not. He seems quite... Yes, he's the same guy. He has the same markings as the... And once again he's dead. He didn't even care about me. And I have somebody tailing me, but hopefully my friends take care of him when I take care of this guy. And that was just when my rounds went out, but no problem, I just had enough to kill him, so. Yeah, that was a very good deflection shot angle. Very easy shot. You can see that this veers heavily to the right when I pull up, so I have to compensate using left aileron when I pull up. And you see that I'm not using the flaps very much. Some might think that it's that I should use flaps to get more tight turns, but I have noticed that the flaps are not so useful when you are flying high speed. They only slow you down and give you just a bit better turning circle. So the flaps are most useful when you are very slow on speed. Like if I pull up here, this is the point to use the flaps, and now get them off. So only when you are flying on the low speed, then is the place to use the flaps. Otherwise you just lose tons of energy. There's a Mk 3 coming now, and not gain very much. So yeah, this oh yeah, he's hit my damage swing, so I guess that's why my he was able to shoot me down. But fortunately I was able to kill him also. Okay, let's take. I have won this backup lane as a battle trophy, so let's take the Mustang again, so we can see just the tactics with the Mustang. If I die another time, then I take the Typhoon, but let's try a second round with Mustang. But once again, it was 6 kills before I died, so 6 to 1, and totally 12 to 1 death KD in Mustang. So there's nothing special which I'm doing, no cheating, nothing. Just a very conservative, careful gameplay. Looking where you are, where are the enemies, how many enemies there are, which is the most dangerous, so on, so on. That was a bit bad shooting, but yeah, second try was better. I was not giving enough lead on the first try. So the lead indicator is normally you have to aim a bit forward of that lead indicator to get a hit. So if you just aim for the lead indicator, then it's not going to. You are not going to hit very well. There are some cases when you have to lead less than the lead indicator, but that's normally when you are very close to your target. So closer than the convergence. I tried to snapshot that Spitfire, but he wasn't quite dead. Okay, he died. So I got that Spitfire also. This is a much more tight match now. Okay, that P-51 is coming for me. I have to make this spiral to avoid his guns. I might die here, but let's see. That was a bit spray and pray, but yeah, this might be my. Let's try the climbing spiral. This is a bit desperate now. I have the Yak 9 after me. Now it's time to put the flaps because I'm very slow on speed. The Yak is stalling, so I might have a chance to catch him. Damn it! Just my cannons went out. I was just about to catch him, but now I have a chance to get out of here. Yes, the climbing spiral is quite a good defensive maneuver. It makes it very difficult to get you so that the enemy cannot hit you and your friends can defend you. So that's one of my favorite defensive approaches. There might be somebody above me. Oh, it's a bomber in the high altitude, so no problem. So I'm still alive. I took some damage, but not too severe. This should be an easy kill. Yes, that was very, very, very simple. So I am at 10 kills and one death at the moment. This typhoon is heading head on me, so once again let's take this spiral movement, which makes it almost impossible to hit me. Oops, I accidentally used the flaps there. It was not my intention. I pressed the flaps button. Now my left wing is very damaged, so it's a bit difficult to control this plane anymore, but as long as I'm alive, there is a chance to get more kills. There's one more. That was a bit difficult or bad shooting. I'm not trying to turn fight this I-16. Let's not try another pass to him. This might be a better chance to... Oh, the game ended. But we won, so... Oh, this was the guy which I shot down twice. So, 2 games. Okay, got some battle trophy. Let's... Okay, some backup planes. Well, that's good. They are always useful. But anyway, 2 games. I guess I was 4th one in the first game, and this one I was the best in our team. So I got totally 17 kills and 1 death in 2 games. So you don't have to use any cheat in this game. Just be conservative, try to aim properly and use the plane as it should be used, and you get the kills. This is not so difficult. Okay. Let's look at the what I'm looking. This one, yes. So 11 kills, 3 assists, and nice rewards. Okay, that was it. Thanks, bye.